What's up guys, Brett here with Good Talk Gaming, and we are going to jump back into Escape from Braxis Heroic Mode, and we're going to hope to have better luck than we did last time. So surprisingly difficult Brawl here this week. At least it seems to be difficult based on the amount of times that we failed the last time we tried. But I am hoping that this time we'll get a more successful team, perhaps some more experienced players, and slightly better drafting, and it should be a piece of cake. So I'm seeing some good hero levels. 1600 is nice to see. And I only bring it up because yesterday when I was trying to play, we had guys in like the teens, and I tried a few off camera and it was just bad. I don't know about this Deckard pick. I'm just hoping these guys know something that I don't. We tried Zarya. I kind of feel like Joanna might be an excellent tank here. I could also see Tyrael. Joanna is very good at keeping herself alive, but Tyrael is very good at keeping himself alive while also giving a shield to our allies. So he's a bit of an off healer, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I see Blaze was fine yesterday thanks to his ult. I don't know. I'm not going to tell anyone what to pick. I'm not super experienced with this Brawl, so while I do have a pretty clear idea of what this Brawl is, and I have my own opinions on what's good and what's like a top tier pick, I could always be wrong. So yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I was going to say. Zarya.
Eternity awaits us.
I feel like Deckard's just too squishy of a healer in this mode. Although he will be standing next to us, so I guess his passive is going to help him to stay alive. He'll get physical resistance. He'll get armor. Yeah, we're definitely going to get justice for all here.
Zerg arrival in 10 seconds. 5,
Don't need slows.
3, 2, 1. Zerg assault underway.
Let's get some armor.
Emergency shelter immediately.
I like the explode. We could take an extra second here. Yeah, movement speed not necessary. Let's take the AoE. And sanctification. Could be fun to make our allies invulnerable. Let's take that. We're going full team player here. And I tried to walk away from my allies here so they wouldn't get caught. And the Butcher's ult. Last thing we need is for like our entire team to get silenced. And I'll take the stim pack.
You cannot stand before Hell's rule.
And now that we have all of our talents picked, we can focus on just cranking out the DPS.
Justice be done. Understood. Justice be done.
It's been a long time since I've taken sanctification as my ult choice. You can see there we were able to do some really good damage and wave clear. It's kind of what I was hoping for with Tyrael. Yeah, I didn't like the Jaina pick in the beginning. From our games yesterday and some others that I played she's just way too squishy. There are heroes that have excellent wave clear that don't require
I will bring order
a squishy
to
hero.
chaos.
I think we can clear these Zergs and stuff out
checkpoint
just as
admission
well
protocol.
as she
Gateway
can.
opening in 60
Her ult will be
seconds.
very useful if we make it to the end, though.
Tyrael ruins life.
And if we get in trouble, we can pop
Enablers
Sanctification.
eliminated.
The cooldowns aren't really an issue. Yeah, how sad was that game yesterday where we didn't even get past this first stage? It's pretty awful. Surprised by how much damage our Zarya is taking. I'm gonna pop Sanctification here. This should be off cooldown before we end up deep into the second stage and we need it again.
Queen of Flames
And we really need to
eliminated.
focus down one hero at a time.
Checkpoint open. Kill the remaining Zerg to proceed.
Unfortunately, everyone kind of
Primal
stood
Diablo eliminated.
directly in the fire. And I could have popped Stimpak there, but I didn't think we needed it, so I held on to it. And we get a full heal going into the next round, as well as our next tier of talents. I think Law and Order is fine.
Warning. Multiple enemy heroes nearby.
Yeah, let's take the burn. Yeah, that's rough to get shoved, because you don't want to get separated from the herd here. And we need to use our righteousness every time it's off cooldown. And Abathur's around here somewhere. Nice. I'm not sure if he can actually even escape us, but just in case he could, that Deckard made a good call by rooting him. Oh, I kept trying to mount up. I guess I can't. I was like, it's fine, I'll catch up. No, you can't mount. Let's get in there so that Stitches can't wreck us.
Aberration Stitches.
Zarya and I are definitely the ones that want to be taking things like Baneling hits. We have our shields.
Rooted out. I must act.
And we gotta kill these Nidus Worms before we move on. We don't want them endlessly spawning Zerglings behind us.
I must act.
So is there a murky egg around here? That's interesting.
You cannot stand before Hell's ruin.
I didn't see murky in this last time. Yeah, let's get to that egg.
Grunty eliminated.
Oh, and I did not get my shield off. And a bit of a whiff there.
Tyrael eliminated.
Pop my ult just because it looked like Blaze might be going down. Bit of a waste, but it's not the worst. And we need to come over here and take out this Nidus Worm. So we have lots of AoE, we have lots of overlapping shields. Despite being squishy, our Jaina is doing fine. Perhaps Zarya has been giving her the shields.
I have druid's
That would make a lot of
light.
sense. And there's probably an Abathur up ahead here. And early on, I like Blaze as a pick, but I think he just, if he goes the bunker ult, he gives us a chance to dodge a lot of nonsense
To battle.
later on. But he's just I don't think he's quite as high of a tier pick as something like Tyrael or Zarya.
I must act.
And Jaina should have grabbed that nuke there.
Second checkpoint activated.
She's the only one of us that
Encryption
does not
detected.
have
Access estimated updated to 90
a
seconds.
special item. We're going to dodge that Ultralist move, but not the hook. So we get eaten and walked over here. Better us than our team, honestly, because we can do that. And we'll just get back in there. And if stuff gets too crazy, we'll just pop our stim pack. We have so many special items. And that was a good...
Aberration stitches eliminated.
Constantly make sure we're using Druid's Might, because when we do that, we get armor and we get a burning aura, which is pretty solid. Let's not get hit by the Ultralist. Jaina is doing a ton of damage, I'm sure. We can check that. Zarya is also doing great damage. I think Zarya is probably the best hero choice in this game mode.
Stupa eliminated.
And reinforcements, I don't actually know what that does. Okay, 2 Hellbats, 3 Goliaths. Nice. Abathur's down here. Yeah, let's go get him.
Checkpoint open. Kill the remaining Zerg to proceed. Abathur eliminated.
Nice.
My thanks to you, healer.
So I think this is the final round. It's already farther than I've gotten in my last couple tries, thankfully. So what do we want here? Yeah, I think we're going to gain armor.
Caution. Extremely dangerous Zerg ahead. Shelter admission protocol cannot begin until slain.
Sure, we're using all of our abilities constantly. We'll summon reinforcements here. We'll keep our Zarya alive. Give her a chance to not take any damage so that she can recover. And now it's time to start dunking these Nidus worms, because there's a hero inside each one.
My thanks to you,
Fire at will.
If we start taking damage, we will pop our armor buff. Yeah, like right now. Dang. And if someone goes down, that'll be rough, because we need all the DPS we can get. Oh, and I see the infinitely refilling potions is certainly what makes Deckard Cain strong in this mode.
Aberration stitches eliminated.
I can get behind that. That's a pretty good strat. And we're gonna take a ton of damage to get the heck out of here. And we barely survive. We're dead, but we can explode. And we hurt the cocoon, we did some damage.
Alpha Dahaka
But we need to get
eliminated.
rezzed.
Anubis eliminated.
our ally requires
They need to res me while there's only one hero on the field. Yeah, before the boss wakes up,
You
I
have
gotta
been
get up.
revived.
I'll pop the armor buff. My shields were down, and I was the one taking the damage. And let's not stand in the exploding stuff. Whew, we're taking a lot of damage. Move around and take these potions. Gotta get out of the blast wave. And we teleported to the other side, that way we could give our allies righteousness. We're taking a ton of damage, so we're gonna pop that army buff. I wish we would group just a little harder because we do need... We'll come down here and get these potions. We do need to be close enough so that my sanctification won't whiff. In addition to doing that like outward AoE that's really obvious, he also has kind of a high and tight AoE that he does. That's a lot harder to see. Oh my god, we did it on the first shot today. That's funny. Hate putting out failure videos.
You have reached the shelter. Preparing Stormgate for immediate departure.
Good job, everybody.
Mission successful. And
Give everyone the old GG. I'm wondering if I can check the stats after this. I'm not sure if I can. And we get our rare chest. So let's open that. I'll open that for you guys. Fingers crossed we get something good. And of course, we get a rare chest with only one rare. And it's a skin that I don't really want. Do we re-roll this? Do we? I generally don't re-roll chests that give me skins, so I think I'm just going to keep it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Brett. My channel is Good Talk Gaming. And I'm so happy to get you guys a win. I think our team was solid. It was just players who actually knew how to use their heroes and worked together as a team, and we were able to knock it out. So alright guys, good luck in your games, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.